So I want to apologize for the quality of last episode. I was flustered and rushed through it a bit. The equipment shopping took far too long and I never customized my new set of armor. I have now done so, however, so you'll see what it looks like now, which is why I have less money than the previous episode. But in the future, I will make sure not to be so sloppy again. As you can see here, I've added belt pouches and some leg protections. I didn't change the upper body at all, really, because I didn't need it. I did, however, add some shoulder guards, as you can see here. Although they don't really show, mind you, because of my cloak, but they exist regardless. So, before heading downstairs, let me head back to the encampment. Because, well, I think I'm overvaluing the halberd. I'm gifted with a lot of +2 equipment here. The amulet, the bracers, the armor, even the ring. But, my halberd isn't even +1 technically. It really isn't, so... Mushadak here.
I greet you.
A repeat customer, my favorite kind. How might I help you? See what you got, good friend? Every item is wonderfully crafted and will never break, bruise, or spoil, or run out of charges. Unless, of course, it is designed to do so. What have you got for me in terms of weaponry? Because I need something here. Okay, something that I can actually wield. Will it really just be this +2 longsword? Seems kind of, It works, of course, just... I don't know if I'm happy with it working. As well, a cloak could be good to have. Am I expecting to be slowed at all during this endeavor? Maybe. I have no idea, but maybe. A mace +2 or a longsword +2? Longsword's 1d8. Mace is 1d6. I prefer the longsword, I think. Yeah. We'll buy it from you. Alrighty. Now I need something for the offhand. That means a shield. And I'm thinking it's going to be a large shield. Yeah, I think it will be. Goodbye, Flesh Ripper. You've served me very well, but I need something better. Although the small shield is, of course... no, large shield. Large shield will do. There we go. That's a bit better. Again, I don't like skill penalties because I do stealth here and there, but I need to be better prepared here. My weapon, it just was not, it's not really, well, cutting it, maybe literally. I think that is all. Now, thinking about things, I've never really fought a demon. I took a little bit of demonology while studying under Master Drogon, but I'm not an expert at all. Oh, weird frame rate. And I still have my same assortment of spells from the adventure in the Tomb of Kel'Garas. That all being said, I think I need to take a momentary rest and change spells for a more appropriate adventure here. So, in light of the lens of detection, I don't need all of these fine traps charges. I really don't. But what will I replace it with? What of resist elements? It's a more powerful version of protection, more or less, but it doesn't last nearly as long. Potential. Web could be very useful. What about Hold Person, an old favorite from Rayle's days? The target humanoid is paralyzed for the duration of the spell. The problem is it does use the wording humanoid. And how many humanoids am I expecting to face? Truly? No idea, but I'll bring 2 charges of aid and 1 hold person. You never know. For level 3 spells, I don't need Searing Light. I'm no longer expecting, swaths of undead. So... now, Dark Fire will not work, correct? Correct. The spell allows the caster to immolate a non-magic weapon. This longsword is definitely magical, and worth it, mind you. I would rather have accuracy over damage, almost any day. Magic Vestment is a similar situation. What about Prayer? I believe I've read it before. All allies within the area of effect gain a +1 to attack, damage, skills, and savings. Enemies receive a -1 to the same. Lasts 1 round per level in a colossal area. That could be quite nice. What about Summon Creature? It lasts for 24 hours. The caster summons a dire wolf to be a faithful and loyal servant. Now, as a cleric, I know all of these spells. Unlike a sorcerer who only has a limited selection, I know all of these spells readily, but I've never been one for summoning. However, I do have the capability and the option to do so. I've never fought demons before in my life. I know very little about them. And I may be arrogant, but I'm not stupid, so maybe we'll bring 2 of these. Sure, now we'll take a momentary rest. So, with the large shield in tow, that'll bring my armor class up to a 27. If I'm expecting undead or some sort of disease or poison, I can use the Amulet of Health, which will bring it down back to a 25. That's still very good. I'm very happy with it. If worse does come to worse, I also have the Rod of Dawn as a blessing from Lathander. So, with that out of the way, let's move on. Out of curiosity, what is my parry? Oop, get through the gates. My parry is now 11. That's actually a lot better than I thought it'd be, given the... oh, that's not the shield on. There we go, 9. That's still pretty good. Excuse me. Oop. That said, though, I would still prefer a two-handed weapon, even if it isn't a polearm. Because shields are nice, but I don't like the skill penalty they give. And yes, I do realize, even this far into the series, that I've yet to actually make use of parry. However, I fully intend to. Not now, but later. So, on to matters at hand. Garrick mentioned swarms of demons. If it were some uneducated whelp, I might think that person was exaggerating, mistaking a desert lion or coyote for something far scarier like a demon. But Garrick seems well educated. I don't think he would mistake, an animal for something that isn't. Now, as to what kind of demon, I honestly have no clue. I know about some demons, again, studying with Master Drogon, but it was more of a watch out for this thing and don't bother with this thing sort of class. Well, there's a corpse. Let's check it out. Maybe a quick look over can tell me what I'm dealing with. And also keep an eye out for survivors or something else that might still be here. This body has been horribly maimed by something with large claws and even larger teeth. Discoloration, possibly from poison, and burn marks are also evident. Well, right away I'm going to change to my Amulet of Health at the sight of poison. I would rather not be poisoned and or diseased from a corpse. So, large claws but larger teeth. Poison and fire. I'm noticing the scorch marks are near and on the bodies, but not the tents. That to me signifies accuracy, which in turn means spellcraft. So it's a demon that has to be sentient or at least intelligent enough to cast arcane magics. Of course, it could just be on fire itself, like an elemental, but still. Claws, teeth, poison, fire. 2 theories. 1, it's a mephit, or rather lots of mephits. But their claws and teeth aren't very large, so that's probably out. The second one I can think of is a slod. They're fairly big. They have large claws, large teeth. They are kind of coated with poison and disease, or sort of frog-like in that regard. And They can cast spells. Oh, hey, you. Are you alright, friend? Yeah, I'll get you up. Here we go. Maybe some answers. I can get some answers from this guy. That would help out a lot. Oh, thank you for healing me. The demonic creatures swarmed down and stole everybody. I'm getting out of here before they come back. Wait, sir, I would really like information before you go. Oh, right then. I saw a chest back here. Let's take a look. And same description on these corpses. So, again, I'm not an expert, but I'm going to take a rough guess and say slots or mephits. Now, I'm no grave robber, but a magical tower shoe and gold necklace could either be useful for equipping or selling. And these people are dead and don't really need it. It smells quite awful in here. Well, ruins are in this chasm. Before I head down there, though, let's be smart and use buffs. Full strength will give us between 2 and 5 strength. We get 5. That's a good omen. Endurance for between 2 and 5 constitution. We get 2. Fair enough. Minimum and maximum. I can't really complain. And protection from elements to keep me safe from, well, in this case, fire, most likely. I'm feeling good, though. I'm now I have a plus 12 attack bonus, doing 1d8 plus 7 total. I'm feeling good. Let's check out inside. Okay, that is not pretty. Ugh. Let's go left. Poor workers. Alright, close it behind me. Now, it's very dark in here, but thankfully my Ring of Scholars provides me... What was that? Anyways, my Ring of Scholars provides me with some white light. I believe it's white. Yes. Normal light, in fact. What do we have here? A pole chain. The chain disappears into some unseen recess above you, where it presumably activates some hidden mechanism. This place does not seem too stable as is. I would rather not pull that and cause some machinery to crash down on my head. Now, what am I truly here for? Answers. Primarily on this woman who is, well, shorter Janna to attack Drogon to get the Mythalar. So I'd like information on her, and the Mythalar itself for that matter. Here's an idea. Well, okay, first, Belladonna. Belladonna is a rare plant that seems to have an adverse effect on were creatures. The plant is used like a potion, and will temporarily protect the user from shape-changer attacks. I wonder, an omen of things to come, or simply an old relic? Let's drink my potion of lore, and identify this shield. Tower shield +1, and I will now take the potion of Cat's Grace. Much like Bull's strength and endurance, it'll give me between 2 and 5 dexterity upon consumption. And I will take that. I believe I looked here. I did. I keep hearing voices in the dark. 7 gold and a potion of Eagle's Splendor. This one increases charisma by, again, between 2 and 5. Which may actually be quite useful given how the warding of Divine Strength is. It can increase the duration of... Whoa, cave-in! Alright, well, not too bad. Just a small rock tumble and did 5 damage thanks to my cloak. What's bothering me is that there aren't any immediate signs of danger. I hear things, I see corpses, but no sign of what? Just nothing. No sign of any demons here. Oh, I hear something. Red Slod. Creatures of chaos, Red Sloddy are the weakest of their kind. Most seek escape from their cruel treatment offered by their more powerful kin. They add damage resistance and regeneration, but my character does not know that, so keep that in mind. Well, let's see how tough they are in a one-on-one melee. I should be able to block them at the door. Where'd they go? I'm not walking in there. Okay, here we go. I'm not walking into... What is that? Is it... is it not hostile? No, it's coming to attack me. Nice first blow. Okay, it screamed, but it seems to have had no adverse effect on me. So far, I'm not all that... Well, not having many problems, actually. Well, there's a decent hit from him. I am getting consistent attacks in, which is nice. Near death. Come on, frog face. Ah, close. Not quite. Once again, near death. Ah, it's getting some hits on me, though. There we go, one down. Let's see if you're just as simple to kill. Or not. Still a good first attack. And as I mentioned earlier, I will gladly take accuracy over power almost any day. Oof. A critical hit never hurt, though. Well, it hurt them. Not me, mind you. Nice slice. One more solid hit. That'll do. Okay. Not bad, but not great. Any remains? No. Now, those creatures do have their tongues, which can be cut out and used for arcane and alchemical experiments and various concoctions like that. But my character would not even think to do that, honestly. So, no. Nothing to loot from them. 2 more gold and another belladonna. Let's use a healer's kit +3 here. Top myself off. Close enough. Now then, this passageway is very clearly blocked. I am not getting through there. More voices in the dark. Can't say I'm a fan of that. We'll use a couple cure miners as we walk. Just to get to full-ish health. Nearly there already. There we go. What do we have here, huh? Will this be another situation where... Oh, a trap on the floor. So 3 statues. Let's see these. This hunched creature is fashioned from dark stone. From the corner of your eye, it almost seems to move. But when you turn to face it, all is still. Will this be like the gargoyle traps in the Tomb of Kel'Garas? They shot lightning at me when I stepped in the trap. One of these. Armor stand. This ancient suit of armor is full of rust, and it seems it might crumble to the slightest touch. Now, I'm not much of a grave robber. That said, though, I do need answers, and this might have some. So I will risk a trap. Potion of speed and a vial of dragon's blood. That could be incredibly useful. I won't need antidote, as I do have my amulet of health. Seems I haven't incurred any wrath from a trap or a curse, so very well. Yeah, speed, or rather the potion of speed, gives you the haste effect for a few rounds, increasing your armor, attack speed, and accuracy. Very potent if I need it for some situation. And we come back to here. Ugh. Ignore the disembodied head. More scorch marks. Ah, poor man. Another armor stand. Part of me does worry that these things will attempt to attack me. But I don't want to risk attacking them, lest it cause something to happen. Forward or right? Let's go forward. Whoa, another cave-in! Okay, well, thankfully I avoided it. Okay, take cover. Oh, I hear more slots. I took them on just fine last time, but maybe it's worth summoning a bit of help here. Now let's see how this works. Summon creature 3. Whoa. Hey there, Scamp. Now real quick, I want to check this out here. So we've summoned a direwolf. It is level 6. Its alignment is true neutral, which could matter. Has 21 strength, 17 dexterity, 17 constitution, 3 intelligence, 12 wisdom, 10 charisma. Armor class of 21 and health of 54. Now its attack bonus is only +9, but it has insane damage. It has 3 attacks, each of which doing between 2 and 12 +7. That is scary. What have you got, huh? It can also knock things down and has cleave and improved critical. So this critter is scary. Let's resume. It's going off on its own. Alright, well. Oh, what did they just do to my wolf? It stunned it. I do not take too kindly to that. Nice jump there, frog face. Oh, don't be flanked. Do not get flanked. Ah, and I hadn't even considered that, of course. If they do attack the wolf, I get a chance at a sneak attack. Due to my 2 levels of rogue, I had not even considered that. That places an even higher emphasis on summoning, though. I see. The more you know, the more stupid you realize you are. No remains. Potion of Fox's Cunning. This increases intelligence by, once again, between 2 and 5. 101 gold. I used up all my cure miners and maybe a couple cure lights. Coming up on the duration of my spells, they won't last, well, they'll last maybe 1 or 2 more fights, if I had to guess. If only there was some way to increase the duration. Alright, let's be careful. Keep exploring. Also want to cave in. Let's take that as an omen. I was just thinking about going back and checking the door out, and then a cave-in happens. I'll take that as an omen. So let's come back here and explore. Maybe following the trail of cave-ins is not a good idea. We have another beheaded corpse. Ooh. Spells are beginning to wane. As I mentioned. Oh, all of them. Alright, well. Unfortunate. Potion of Aid could be quite beneficial. What of these 2 urns? 36 gold coins. Not too bad. And here... Healer's Kit +1. Don't mind if I do. What of this door? Ooh, a blue slod. Creatures of Chaos. Blue slotty are bullies that value only strength and power. They are fearsome in battle and are more agile than they appear. Once again, damage resistance and regeneration, but my character does not know that. Oh, and you also summon. Alright, step back. Let the wolf get a few attacks in. Reach it, can I? Alright, that's fine. I have a bow for this. Recasting. I don't know, but I resisted, thankfully. Careful. Get him, Wolf, come on. Bite him. Scratch him. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Nice one. I'm taking quite the liking to having a summon. Oh, horrible shot on my part, though. One down. Hey, you don't hurt my wolf. And I can also sneak attack with a bow. I am learning so much. Not bad. Oh, he diseased my wolf. Yikes. Can I get in there with melee? I'd really like to. Yeah, I can. Can I go in for the tumble? Rather, I meant the flank. There we go. Are you alright, little... Oh, I say little friend. Are you alright, friend? What happened to you? You're diseased. I see no immediate side effects, but... let's not take any chances here. Let's give you a good healer's kit. There we go. Barely injured now. A potion of lesser restoration. Definitely keep that in mind. There's another cure light. Yeah, I'm learning so much. Trying new tactics gave me a few revelations there. I can sneak attack at range. And yeah, being able to flank with someone allows me to sneak attack in melee as well. Check out the left door. After all, lucky direction. Well, dead ends, but still. Maybe some information? Some clues? A cave in. Potion of Clarity, which I already have one, and more belladonna. Perhaps the Netherese who lived here were alchemists, or... I don't know. Maybe they were dealing with shape changers a lot. Let's go slow again. Yes, this is not the most stable of places. Sort of small rock tumbles keep happening. Ooh. For a moment I thought that pillar was another slot. I might be getting a little jumpy. A green slot, hold on. Let's read it. Creatures of chaos. Green slotty are self-centered, arrogant louts. They lust after magical power and are often in pursuit of great artifacts. These ones are spell immune, have better saving throws, damage resist, and regenerate. Of course, I don't know that, mind you. Come on, Wolfie. Whoa! Okay, let's go around for the flank. Okay. Yeah, you want to turn your back on me or the wolf? Honestly, I'd rather you turn your back on the wolf. The wolf seems to be more damaging than I. There you go. Flanking. Get him, wolf. Oh. A little injured now. Let's use a healer's kit quickly. There we go. Full health. That was a great roll. Yikes. And if you're doing here, Slot, you will not succeed. Come on. Nice. Close this door. What do we have in this room? First of all, anything on the slot itself? Whoa. I expected the answer to be no. Clearly I was mistaken. Very unusual looking cloak. Dark green with white filigree. Huh, alright, well... what is this? Spell orb. This orb has a glowing magical aura. This is obviously a Netherese artifact of some sort. Let's investigate further. Ah, I cannot. Fascinating, though. We'll leave it for now. I don't know what to make of that just yet. Except all I know that is that a green slot was looking for it, or was doing something with it. Another armor stand. This one has an axe instead of a halberd. And it comes to life. Okay. I see. I knew what happened. Paranoia pays off. Let's see if I can move around for the flank with my wolf. Yeah, it's working. Ow. Come on, Wolfie. Nice. An enchanted suit of armor. With a magical great axe, but I don't have the ability to carry it. Or really the desire, honestly. I'm badly wounded, but a healer's kit plus 10 seems too good to use for the moment. Maybe we'll use a charge from the Rod of Dawn. Sure. What about this chamber here? More gargoyle-like statues? Another sarcophagus, and indeed another trap. 2 sarcophagi, in fact. Come on, Wolf, carefully go around. And again, I'd rather not steal from these, but if they have clues or anything useful, I need to know. Bolts of piercing and fairy dust, that's definitely not what I had in mind. Wolf, stay there. Let me go around this trap. I hear a hum. A magical hum, mind you. Healer's kit plus 6, that's worth taking. Alright, Wolfie. Carefully follow my lead here. Do not trigger the trap. Carefully. Around here. Alright. Yeah, it's coming from behind this door. I thought it was. Come on through. Closed door behind us. Alright. I must say, I'm enjoying having a fellow combatant with me. It's quite useful. Will this armor stand attack me? It has a halberd. The axe attacked me. Okay, so maybe that's a pattern note. Another red slot. Come on, Wolfie. Let's get it. Don't stun my wolf. Very carefully use my foot to get around it. There you go. Now my wolf has a back attack ready to go when it's unstunned. Oof. Not bad, not bad. Nice. Final slice. Was it guarding this door? I think it might have been. Let's check it out. Another blue slot. Very well. Come now, wolf. Oh, and red slots. Yikes. Well, you know what? I have an idea. Oh, okay. Not a good idea, apparently. Guard me, wolf. Need your help now. Healer's kit, quickly. Use the other one. Oh no. Come on, wolf, finish it off for me. Being flanked here. Gotta get out. Quickly close that. Keep running. Alright, let's use the cure critical rod there. I wonder, can they trigger their own traps, or is it even their own traps? Let's find out. Oh, they're smarter than that, are they? Oh! Okay, they don't trigger it then. Good to know. Quickly, new wolf. Again, I may be cocky in combat, but I'm not stupid. I have no problem running if it means my life is saved. Ah, you wait for me. How polite of you. Stupid, but polite. I like to flank this creature if I can. Take a step back here, maybe he'll attack me. Come on. No, you won't. Alright. Very well. Might be able to sneak around. Nah, I can't. I'm kind of penned in here between the wolf and the slod. Alright. That's the healer's kit's used. 1 gold coin and some crossbow bolts +2. Very well, no reason to not take them, I suppose. My plan earlier, ooh, that was close, was to use a, well, maybe use a hold monster, or person rather, but clearly that did not go the way I expected. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's first of all use... We'll drink the potion of Cure Critical. We'll use a Cure Moderate on my wolf. Very nice. What do I have left here? Let's be very careful. I have a hold person. Will that work? I'm not sure, but I'll give aid to the wolf. Give him more accuracy. That'll help out a lot. Alright, let's go. Go for the red slot first. Hey now. It's going for the blue slot, I see. Alright. Oof. Oh, that's not good. That is not good for me. Ah, I see. When the summoner dies, the creature it summoned goes with it. That, I suppose, does make sense, mind you. I'm not sure why I'm surprised by that, actually. That makes complete sense. Alright. Been here for quite a while now. All of my spells have worn off. I can actually lock a pile of rocks? How silly. Regardless, some fire arrows and some money. Gold and a belladonna. Is this room secure? Can I rest here? I can. In that case, why don't we level up? Can I actually lock the door? No, sadly. But still, this room is secure enough, so sure, let's level up and then rest for a while. That seems like a good plan.